students. How are you? Now in previous video we have completed our lesson number 17 explanation and vocabulary and the comprehension question number 9. Now today we start with our question number 10 from our 25 word answer. Question number 10 is, why did the banker regret his action? Why did the lawyer renounce the 2 millions of which he once dreamed as paradise? Answer is, the lawyer renounced the 2 millions because in prison he read a lot and reading of philosophical and religious books gave him wisdom. He realized the futility of money. It was as illusory and deceptive as mirage. Question number 11. According to the lawyer, the banker exchanged heaven for earth. Why did he think so? Answer. According to the lawyer, the banker exchanged lies for truth and ugliness for beauty. He had lost his reason and followed the wrong path. Prison, on the other hand, gave him wisdom and knowledge. So he thought that the banker exchanged heaven for earth. Question number 12. What did the lawyer do at last? Answer. At last the lawyer escaped from the prison. He climbed out of the window into the garden, went to the gate and disappeared just 5 minutes before the end of the agreement time. Now here students, we start our B section. Answer the following question in about 50 words. Question number 1 is, what were the conditions of the agreement between the banker and the young lawyer? बैंकर और यंग लॉयर के बीच में जो बेट थी, उस जो एग्रीमेंट था, उसमें क्या कंडीशंस थी? एंड द आंसर इज, इन द एग्रीमेंट it was mentioned that the young lawyer would spend the years of his imprisonment under strict supervision. He would not be free to cross the threshold of the lodge. He would not be able to see human face, human voice, or to receive letters. He was allowed to have a piano, to write letters, to drink wine, and to smoke. He could also have books as much as he needed. He could receive these things through window. Now question number 2. Sum up some of the activities that the prisoner undertook in the prison. कुछ activities जो prisoner ने अपने prison के time पे की थी. Answer is, during the first year, the prisoner read light books and played on piano. From 2nd to 5th year, he ate, drank and rested. He used to write letters in night and pierce them into pieces in the daytime. In the 6th year, he began to read zealously. In the last 2 years of his imprisonment, he read immense quantity of books. These books were on natural sciences, poetry, chemistry, medicine, novel, philosophy and theology. Thus the prisoner passed his time. Question number 3. Summarize the things that the lawyer learned from books in prison. उन चीजों को समराइज करके बताना है जो पोएट ने अपने प्रिजन में सीखी. आंसर. After reading a number of books, the prisoner learnt a number of lessons. First of all, he now understood that freedom, life, health are worthless. The world is an illusion. Everything in this world is void, weak and fleeting, delusive and subject to decay. It is as illusory or a mirage. Death is the only certainty in his uncertain world. Life is not worth living. Death wipes away every achievement. Now here in question number 4, there is nothing more valuable than wisdom in this world. Examine this statement in the light of the message emerging from the story. Answer is, wisdom is more valuable than any other things. This story tells the same message. In the beginning of the story, we see that the judgment of both the banker and the lawyer was affected by their egos, greed, and selfishness. The lawyer lost his youth and health in greed of money, and the banker stocked his 2 millions to satisfy his ego. But during the course of his imprisonment, the lawyer underwent a sea change. He became wise and renounced the money. The banker also got a lesson from the note of the lawyer. Thus, the statement can be well justified that wisdom is the most valuable possession. So here students, we complete our question answer of lesson number 17. So you have to write it in your fair notebook.